Welcome back to the Conscious Channel family. Glad you can join us. In vlog number 15, we're going to talk about Are You a Disruptor? And I'm going to need you to prove that. I borrowed this title from reading different books, and today's book that I was reading was about Jeff Bezos of Amazon. Today's quotes are brought to you by Zig Ziglar and Tony Robertson. Zig Ziglar said, "The greatest of all mistakes is to do nothing because you think you can only do a little." Tony Robertson said, "I've come to believe that all my past failure and frustration were actually laying the foundation for the understanding that have created the new level of living I now enjoy." Have you ever watched a commercial and they started describing all of these potential signs that you may be having? If your head is hurting and your arm is feeling sore, you may need to take whatever the particular product is that they're selling. You see, it's the same type of content. It's like you look at something and you're like, wow, I think that can be done differently, but I don't really want to give my advice too much on that because you don't want someone to ridicule you or thinking that you know it all or you're trying to change how they traditionally done something. Have you ever asked someone that was doing something in a way that you thought, hey, maybe you could improve the process or improve the way that they were doing something, and you asked a challenging question? Why do you do it that way? Why are you performing it that way? And sometimes people become defensive. And a lot of times when people become defensive, they ask you, well, they tell you, hey, well, this is how we've always done it and we're not going to make any changes, or with the way that you described it, it just doesn't make sense. This is the traditional way to do it, and this is the way where we've got the best results. That's interesting. You're either one or two people. Either you're the person that says, hey, you know what, that's how they've done it. There's no point in me offering any more input, and just I'll just go ahead to get along, to stay along. Or you may be the second person where it says, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try it and show them what I did. I started studying disruptors. First person I looked at was Jeff Bezos, because I can imagine when he told his investors, hey, even friends, hey, you know what, we're about to sell books online and we're going to accept credit cards. Really? If you let me use my disruptor vision for a moment, I can imagine that Jeff must have been thinking, am I really doing this? Am I doing it right? I believe this is the future. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to trust the process. And then a lot of other companies were not nervous or scared of what he was about to do. Being a disruptor doesn't have to just apply to business. It can apply to your personal life. It's about making a decision of saying, listen, yeah, I know that's how you were doing things. I know that's how it used to be done, or that's how it is being done. But I think we can change it, and I'm willing to take the ridicule, and I'm willing to deal with whatever comes my way. And I'm going to be honest with you, there is going to be criticism. There are going to be people that look at you crazy and like, why do you want to do it that way? This is how it's always been done and it worked. Why are you messing up the system that works so well? Well, I know we can do something different and change it, and I'm willing to put my reputation on the line. Don't allow someone to force you or make you feel like you should be practical or you should do it the way they do it because, hey, they know best and they've been here for years and they have the wisdom. Yes, wisdom is great, but things change and you must also be able to change. Here are my closing thoughts. You heard that cliche, don't go against the grain. No, go against the grain. Going against the grain will create a fire in which you'll create enough smoke which you'll draw attention, and drawing attention, people are going to want to eventually know what type of disruptor you are. Thank you for taking the time to listen to the content today. I hope you enjoyed Disruptor. I'm going to talk more about this in future videos. Remember, this channel was made for educational purposes, so I can learn from you and you can learn from me and we can learn together. Remember, stay determined, stay healthy, stay mindful, and stay disciplined.